Hi, my name is Rin. I'm a math nerd and I love God. So that's what this series is about. If that's not your vibe, no worries. Keep scrolling. Have a great day. If it is your vibe, what's up? I have a lot of thoughts. So I'm gonna try to keep my tangents to a minimum. Love tangents. Um, anyway, I'm gonna try to keep my tangents to a minimum. But we'll see. Sometimes I dive into to nerdy stuff and it's fun. So anyway, um, I was in a religion class a couple weeks ago now, and we were talking about. Someone said the word unique, and they said it in class, and that class happened right after my advanced number theory class, where we had just spent like an hour talking about unique prime factorizations. Which, if you don't remember what unique prime factorizations are, it's actually like I think, I'm pretty sure it's the fundamental theorem of arithmetic that every single integer value has a unique prime factorization within the integers. So what I mean by that is like the number 32 can be broken down into um, prime factorization. So factors are things that multiply together to become the number, and then prime numbers are numbers that are only divisible by itself and the unit of whatever number and not number theory, what's the word I'm looking for? Number world, I guess you're looking at. Whatever set of numbers. Different sets of numbers have different units. In the set of integers, the unit is one. Well, in the positive direction, it's one. In the negative direction, it's, if you include negatives, then it's also negative one. But anyway, the most common definition of a prime number is that it's a number that's only divisible by one and itself. But I found out that that's actually a very exclusive definition just for the positive integers, and there's more to it than that. But anyway, see, I gotta rein it in. Anyway, but so if we look for the prime numbers that multiply together to become 32, um, well, we could divide by 2. 32 divided by 2 is 16. Divide that by 2. That's 2 times 8. Divide that by 2. That's 2 times 4. Divide that by 2. That's 2 times 2. So 32 happens to be 2 times itself 5 times. Which is different than the prime factorization of just one number over 33. 33, 2 doesn't go into that, but 3 does. So it's 3 times 11. That's the prime factorization, because both 3 is prime and 11 is prime. So if we multiply them together, or so, and then when we multiply them together, we get 33. But even just going back to 31, is 31 a prime number? I think it is. You know, yeah, I think 31 is prime. So this one is 1 times 31. Oh, and technically these have a 1 in front of them. So this one is prime. But my point is, you have 3 numbers in a row. None of their prime factorizations look alike. Um, and that's just really cool that even though we're in a sea of numbers of people, um, God knows every single one of us uniquely. And like, even if you're born, oh, wasn't there like an octomom at one point? Like there were like 8 babies born at the exact same time. Well, not the exact same time. They would differ by a few minutes, but still, like even those octuplets that came in quick succession of each other are still unique and different and loved by God. And there are a couple of scriptures that encapsulate this idea. So one is Hosea 1, verse 10. And it says, "Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said to them, Ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living God." And I think it's really easy to feel like you're just a number in the sands of the sea, and you're just one more person, and feel insignificant. Um, But then reading Isaiah 49:15 and 16, which says, "Can a woman forget her sucking child, that she should not have compassion on the son of her womb? Yea, they may forget, yet will I not forget thee. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands. Thy walls are continually before me." And so I love that one where it says, like, even in this, like, crazy situation where a mother may forget her child, like, that could happen, but as the Lord, I'm not going to forget you, because I love you. I've graven you upon the palms of my hands, and you're always before me, and I know you, and I know the unique things about you, and you're different from everyone else. Every single integer has a different prime factorization. Um, and what's really cool is that they're all being multiplied by one. And there's one constant in our life, and that's Jesus Christ. And I just think that's so cool. And so you're loved, you're unique, you're known, and God's really good. So, anyway, those are my thoughts. Hope you have a happy Sunday. Bye.